Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Qasim's warning about the incompetence of Imran Khan. 30th of January 2021. Muhammad Qasim saw in this dream that Imran Khan is addressing a ceremony and he was boasting his government that after coming into power we have achieved this and that, and today the condition of the country is improving. I said that he's making fool out of the people and deceiving them. Then he started talking about the opposition, that they are thieves, they have looted the country, and I will not give an arrow to anyone. I said to myself that Imran Khan is being driven by his ego, and he's doing all this to save his rule. Till today, he hasn't said even once that I apologize to the nation because I couldn't fulfill those promises that I had made before coming into the power. He's rather boasting himself and his team instead, and making all these efforts to save his rule. A ruler who starts protecting his rule and ego, then he cannot see any other problems, neither public issues nor the country, and he only works for his own benefit. Then I said that we have big wars like Ghazwa Hind awaiting us, and he's heedless of the problems of the country and the people. After that, I started walking ahead. There I saw a very famous personality sitting there. I said that I should explain the whole situation to him, that Imran Khan is very dangerous for this country and he's taking this country towards the destruction. I sat next to him and started talking to him and said that sooner he leaves the government, lesser damage will be inflicted on Pakistan. He did not pay much attention to what I said, but I still continued my conversation. I said that even though those people whom Imran Khan called as thieves, whereas he declares himself as an honest person, the circumstances should have been a lot better today in his tenure than the condition they left the country in. But the circumstances are even worse than those times, and till today Imran Khan has never issued a public apology that after coming into power I couldn't fulfill those promises that I made to the nation. Instead of saying this, he's just telling the opposition day and night that I will not give you an arrow, and he keeps bragging about his team, about those policies of the country that do not exist in reality. If you see, there are big wars waiting ahead. Pakistan is the last castle of Islam and it has to fight Ghazwa Hind. The condition of the country is in front of you. There is too much inflation and unemployment has also increased. On top of that, Imran Khan is not paying any attention to the other problems of the country, and the only thing he is focusing on is the opposition. At least he should control the inflation, give relief to the general public. Someone should pay attention to the army, that how we should strengthen it for the upcoming events accordingly. The role Pakistan has to play in the future, not only that we have to fight Ghazwa Hind, but we also have to save Islam. Then I said to him that you tell me that in the current condition of Pakistan, put Ghazwa Hind aside, Pakistan cannot even fight a small-scale war with India. Here he started listening to me seriously, that he's saying the right things. Then I said that even the number of the troops of the Reserve Army of India is more than Pakistan, and the army of Pakistan is around 500,000. And a lot of those are already engaged at the borders. Not only on borders, but the rest of the army is also playing its role in running the affairs of Imran Khan's government. After listening to this, he paid even more attention to me. Then I said that the other enemies of the Pakistan also have separate army. Then how will Pakistan achieve all of this? Imran Khan can only see his own benefit and problems, like the opposition and other big corrupt persons in Pakistan. I agree, they might be thieves and corrupt, but what is Imran Khan doing? He's not doing anything substantial. Punjab is such a big and important province, and he has handed it over to such a person who doesn't even know what to do. In these circumstances, you tell me please, if Imran Khan is really sincere to Pakistan. If he was sincere to Pakistan, he would have admitted his fault and failure. He should have accepted that he couldn't deliver because this system was not right, and I am leaving all this and going. But just to save his throne, he is taking the country and its people towards the destruction. After listening to my whole conversation, he said that whatever I said was right. In fact, the real damage being done to Pakistan is by Imran Khan, and he said that I will do something about it. Then he took action against Imran Khan and the policies of his government. And the dream ended there. Jazakumullah khair. Wassalamu alaikum.